Hello there, the whole world. Again, it's Lwandile here, and it is time to walk the walk and talk the talk of Java programming. Okay, as you guys can see, we're doing exercise 5.43. Okay, and this is it right here. Why the heck is this thing not displaying now? Because it was a few seconds ago. But basically, I've already read the exercise. So basically, what we are required to do is to display all possible combinations of two numbers between 1 and 7. Okay? Between 1 and 7. And then finally, we then display the number of those combinations. Okay, so there will be 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, so on and so forth, up to 1 and 7. What we'll then have, we'll have 2 and 1 is already there, so, and 2 and 2 is also excluded, so it's gonna be 2 and 3, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, 2 and 6, 2 and 7. Okay, what we'll then do, why is this thing not working? That's why I don't like using Adobe Reader. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let me continue. As I just told you guys, we're basically writing all possible combinations of numbers between 1 and 7. Okay, I will show you later the exercise itself, because right now this thing is getting on my way. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll have my first number. What I'll simply do, I'll initialize it to 1. I will then have my second number. Let me just leave it like that. Okay, and if I want to, I can simply initialize it to 1, but then you know what, I'll simply leave it like that. Okay, another thing I want to do, I want to have a count variable which will simply count the number of possible combinations. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll have a while loop which will keep executing as long as my first number is less than or equals to 7. Okay, what I'll then do, I'll initialize my second number to 1. Then immediately after that, I create my nested while loop, which will get executed as long as my second number is less than or equals to 7 again. Okay, so what I want to do is to simply go, remember folks, two similar digits are not allowed. So 1 and 1 is not allowed, 2 and 2 isn't allowed, likewise for 3 and 3, and all other subsequent similar numbers. Okay, so I will simply go, if my first number is less than my second number, then I know that I have to display that system.out.print what now. What this thing is still making a fool out of me. This isn't good. You know what, let me pause the video and then take care of this problem, and then I'll come back to you guys. You know what, folks? Because of the problem we had with Adobe Reader, what I decided to do is to switch to a different application, which is this right here, Reader. That way you guys will properly see the question. We've been working with this Reader application anyways, so it seems like we gotta keep using it. Okay, so this is the question on hand. We gotta write a program that displays all possible combinations for picking two numbers from 1 to 7. Okay, also display the total number of all combinations. So we've got 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 3, so on and so forth. But note that 1 and 1 isn't here, so that immediately tells us that 2 and 2 shouldn't be there either, right? Likewise for the other numbers 3, 4, 5 up to 7. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to display first number space and then second number. What I then want to do is to increment my count variable. Let me maximize my working space. Okay, regardless of whether or not we displayed that number, or mean that combination, what we want to do is to increment our second number variable. And once our inner loop is finished, we have got to increment our first number for the outer loop. I mean, that should be pretty much it, folks. There's literally nothing much about this exercise. And if you've been following me, you would know that there are problems that were quite challenging compared to this one here. I mean, specifically on this chapter. So this is a piece of cake, if you ask me. Okay, so what I want to do is to go to the next line first, and then I'll go the total number of all combinations is count. Let me go to the next line so that everything will be properly visible. Likewise up there. Okay, I'm hoping people are clear what's going on here. There's absolutely nothing there to explain. I mean, come on, you guys, this isn't that hard. Let's see what they got. The total number of all combinations is 21. You better give us 21, program, and if not, then immediately we know we messed up somewhere. I messed up somewhere. Okay. Come on. That was so stupid of me. Seems like we're good, folks, except that I forgot using a println. Instead of a print. So let's see what we get now. So it's 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 7, 2 and 3. Why 2 and 3? We don't want 2 and 1 because we already have 1 and 2. So this isn't a permutation, it's a combination. So 2 and 1 shouldn't be here. Okay. However, likewise for 2 and 2. Again, 2 and 2 should be excluded. So that's why we're starting from 2 and 3, so on up to 2 and 7. Again, 3 and 1 shouldn't, 1 and 3. Oh gosh. 3 and 1 shouldn't be here. Why? It's because we already have 1 and 3 up there at the top, right? Again, 3 and 2 shouldn't be here either, because we've got 2 and 3 up there, right underneath 1 and 7. Okay, I hope everyone see the point there, gets the point. Okay, and if not, so I want you to simply let me know down in the comments. That should be it, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, we almost there. We almost done with chapter 5. I can see the finish line already. Cheers, you guys. See you on the next exercise.